is faith. The first thing is faith. The second thing is capacity. And the third thing is boldness. How far you go in life is primarily dependent on these three things. Your faith level, your capacity level, and your boldness level. So faith is how much we get, is how we get all that God has given. All that God has given, we can get it by faith. But capacity is how much we get from what God has given. But boldness is how we walk into what God has given. Faith is the ground on which somebody can get all things that God has given. That's what we are saved by faith. We get the best of God by faith. But how much we get is determined by our capacity and the boldness to walk in the road. If these three things are missing in a person's life, they so little they get them. Because there are things in life that will require you to move by faith. You know, I was talking with a friend, a dear man of God, and we're having a conversation. And I was telling him that, you know, I don't want to marry by faith. I don't want to marry by faith. I want to marry by sight. Then after the conversation, the good part about having the Holy Spirit, after the conversation, the Holy Spirit speaks to me, says, you said you don't want to marry by faith? Then immediately my eyes opened that I was saying I don't want to marry by faith in the sense of finances. In the sense of finances. But in actual sense, even marry, you marry by faith. I don't know what I'm saying. If you have all the money in the world to do all those things, you still marry by faith. So, I don't know if you're getting what I'm saying. How far we go in life is predicated on faith. Our capacity, how much we get. It's not dependent. God has already defined how much you go. God has already, He has given us all things to